Welcome back. A Central Indiana high school baseball team just won its second sectional title in as many years. But the kids bringing success to the school don't even have a diamond to play on or practice on. Tonight, my interview with their coach about the adversity they've had to overcome. All right, Jalen, so congratulations. Two sectional champs back to back. How does it feel?
Well, first off, thanks for having me on. I think it feels amazing. It feels amazing because it's the school's first ever of these sectionals, and to have two of them in the same 2 years that we've been here it's next to none. It's really special. So feel really good, but still really focused on the regional ahead. So yeah.
Okay, I want to get into the backstory in a moment, but first, who do you play in the regionals?
Yeah, so we play Saturday at Morristown at 1 p.m. against Lutheran High School. So.
Nice. Well, good luck with that. So my understanding is you guys don't even have a baseball field at Traders Point, right?
No. Yeah.
So how did you do this?
Well, first off, yes, it's really unique. All of our practices are usually on a football field that we have at our high school. It's a turf field, but we practice at different middle schools and we have a facility that I train out of that we try to use most of the time at. But the kids they've adapted, they've overcame, and they don't use that as an excuse. They just find ways to get it done. So
yeah. Well, good for them and good for you. Any thoughts or any talk about maybe getting a field there at Traders Point? I know that the campus is beautiful there in Whitestown.
Yeah, so there's a lot of development going on in terms of around Whitestown right now, and we are in the talks of having a field being put in, coming really, really, really soon. Part of the development meetings and things of that sort right now, and just trying to get those final steps out of the way. So yeah.
Right. So I know you had said that you took over the program when it became a baseball program, right? I mean, you had been around for a while. You had coached at a number of different schools, and I know you also coach football as well. How was that? I mean, was it kind of eye-opening when you came to school, maybe without a baseball program?
Well, when we first started, so I coached at University High School and before this, and we played them in the sectional. And one thing I always said about the kids were, even though we were beating them, in 2019 when we went to the state championship, I just always hung my hat on those kids play so hard. And, they just need a guy that will come in, and the coaches that will come in, pour into them and teach them about the game and the love that we share for the game. So, when we first got here, the first thing they said to me was, I hope you're okay with having limited space and no baseball field. And it was kind of eye-opening there for a little bit. But I said, give me something and we're going to work with it. And our kids, I wanted our guys to understand and the community to understand that we're trying to build a championship program here. And how we build a championship program is, hey, there's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be, obstacles that we have to overcome, but we just ride the wave and we don't look back. So,
no doubt about that. And how is your obviously your team has stepped up and they've taken your lead?
1,000%. Our kids, we don't play a traditional 1A schedule. We play a 2A, 3A schedule. So, I believe in making it really, really tough on them. And we travel to Tennessee and play, but we want our kids to be challenged all the way through, and we don't want them to find it the easy road out. So, all year long they've adapted and they found ways to get it done. So, yeah.
Jalen, I only have about a minute left, but I want to ask you, how important is it to be a coach, and from a player's perspective, to have a coach like yourself to look up to and follow?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's very important. I think, having a figure in these kids' life to treat them like men and help them become men is so important. Obviously we live in a time where coaches are some of these players as fathers, right. And I think it's so important that, we build a positive relationship with our kids and that we always change their best every single day. And they know that they're going to get pushed and challenged every single day, but it's going to help them respond to be young men, great young men, Christian men in society. So,
well said. Jalen Cushenberry, head coach of the baseball program there at Traders Point. We really appreciate you taking some time. Good luck in the regionals.
Thank you.